Hello, Mr. Rutherford. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thank you very much.
Let's share your experience with the audience. Before we begin, can you please tell me about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I was born on August 30th, 1871 in Nelson, New Zealand. I have 7 brothers and 5 sisters and attended the University of New Zealand, Wellington, where I got my MA in Physical Science and Mathematics.
What is your current profession?
Right now, I'm working currently as a physicist in McGill University,
And where is that?
Canada.
Why did you go there?
It was the only place that offered me a job as a professor. The place also has a very good laboratory.
It seems that helped you make your important scientific discoveries.
Yes, it has.
I recently heard that you have found a new theory about the atom. Is this true?
Yes, I have. I found out that the atom has a positively charged center, which I call the nucleus, where almost all the mass is located. And I also found out that the nucleus is relatively small compared to the rest of the atom.
I also heard reports that you could not explain why the electrons did not crash into the nucleus.
Yes, that's the major flaw in the atomic model, actually.
How did you come about it?
I did what I like to call the gold foil experiment. I took radon, which emits alpha particles, and a thin piece of gold foil. Then I placed the gold foil inside a box, which with a small opening at the end, where I put a piece of radon. And the whole point of this experiment is to test the properties of alpha particles. However, when some of the alpha particles were deflected and some went through, I realized that the whole model of the atom needed to be revised.
I have here that you also discovered that disintegrating atoms give off energy.
Yes, I did. I also discovered that in the process of this is called radioactive decay, that the atoms of the element release a radioactive particle and a different atom. You can read more in my newly published textbook, Radioactive Transformations.
It seems that you have done a lot for the scientific community. How exactly does this benefit humankind?
Well, for example, my theory of an element changing into a different element is called transmutation, and it can be used to create synthetic elements which can be beneficial to humankind. Also, a greater understanding of the atom can be beneficial in discovering new ways to use them to our benefit.
I also heard of the many awards you got for your accomplishments. What were they and how did you get them?
I got the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for my investigations into the disintegration of elements. Then I was knighted for the advancement in science. I also got the Order of Merit for my scientific achievements.
What do you hope people will accomplish in the future based on your ideas?
I hope that people will find new ways to incorporate alpha particles in medicine and in using them to make life safer and more efficient. I think that this new discovery will benefit humankind in an unforeseeable way.
Thank you, Mr. Rutherford, for this interview. We wish you all the best and even more discoveries.
Yep, you're welcome.